Hello Libra, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel, Pisces Spirit Moon. And if you're a returning soul, welcome back. Okay? Libra, this will be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Okay? So if you have Libra in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you. Okay? Keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general. I know I sound like a broken record, but I have to keep saying it, okay? So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force or fit anything. Don't go manifesting what is not meant for you, okay? And Libra, please do subscribe. Click the like button, especially if you like this reading. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. All of that helps my channel grow. And I do like to hear feedback from my viewers, okay? So please do leave me a comment. And last but not least, Libra, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation and support my channel through those means, all the info is in the description box down below this video. Keep in mind that that's the only way you can reach out to me, okay? And that I do not reach out to anyone offering my services. So please be aware of scams. All right, Libra. All right. Libra, this video will be published on a full moon in Leo. Okay, it doesn't mean that you have to watch this video exactly on the moment of that full moon. It's just pretty much the energy that I focus on. But I believe that you come across these messages when you have to see them. That's the way it works. All right, Libra. All right. Okay, give me a second, Libra. Yeah. Okay, Libra, the heart of the matter, what this reading will be about. For some of you, the current energy that you are or will be dealing with soon is the Five of Cups, okay? So we are focusing on what has been lost. Not looking at the brighter side of things right now, Libra, because you're just focused on the past, what didn't work out. Three cups are spilled here. We'll see in a minute, okay? Libra, the energy that is crossing you, and it could be challenging you. Yeah. It's one of those readings. Knight of Wands, okay? You've been dealing with an energy that has just not been the best. This is Sagittarius energy, but well, it's a fire sign. It's not just Sagittarius. It can be Aries or Leo. But it's a fire sign. And I think it's I don't know, it could be a person for some of you, or it's just a situation, an environment or something, okay? But this energy has just been in and out, inconsistent. I think you've been putting up a lot with this energy. And I think that this energy is the one that caused this Three of Cups spilling on the ground. Left you in a sense of sadness, but also just, you know, you're trying to understand what exactly is what happened here. So you're trying to figure out what happened. Strangely, there's the three pyramids. right behind him. And that caught my attention once, that the 3 cups are spilled. So we'll keep that in mind, okay? Maybe the number 3 for you might be a little strong at this current time of your life. Maybe you're seeing the number 3 a lot, okay? But for you, the 3 can mean something. It could be a third-party situation, maybe, but so I think some of you are like, it's okay, it's not important. I don't like to go too deep because I wanted to keep it as general as possible for everyone, you know? Libra, the energy that is crowning you in your conscious mind and you do see clearly is that you do require a lot of strength, or you're gaining the strength, or you need it, or you have it, you're finally having it. You're trying to tame also something deep within you. Okay, this strong Leo energy. This doesn't have anything to do with this. I just heard fire, fight fire, fight fire with fire. Okay, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's like in an aggressive way, you know? I think you're just gonna have to tap into a similar way of thinking. I mean, even if you're dealing with a person that is violent, it doesn't mean that you have to be violent, okay? But you just have to be very stubborn and passionate about what you really want. But you're requiring the strength and confidence to work around this situation. The energy that is below you in your subconscious mind, what you don't see clearly, but maybe you should, because it's what the universe is usually trying to tell you, is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I get 2 messages right there. Okay, the first one is the universe is asking you to just focus on your own garden. Your own garden, your own manifestations, what you are trying to build, okay? And the other message is that they want you to release the thought of the lost time and energy and effort that you invested in the situation, okay? They need you to get out of that mentality, because that's what's keeping you stuck, just wondering, you know, what is it, what happened, what I don't understand. Was it my fault? You know, you're stuck in a cycle there, just replaying things in your mind. Okay, so you're gonna have to let go of that energy and that way of thinking. So you can start thinking on your own what you're trying to build from now on for yourself, maybe for the ones around you who you truly love and who are truly there for you. Libra, the energy that is behind you and it's pushing you through this, maybe for some of you it's a recent past, but this is what's happening behind the scenes for you. It's the sun. That's Leo energy again. And I think you are being driven here to find full joy, total happiness, a new beginning. Okay, because we had that little baby there. Trying to start fresh, a new life. Some of you might have a Leo that is probably supporting you somehow, okay? Or at least they're trying, but They're trying to support you. And I get a sense that there's some type of clarity that has come into your life for you to start working through this tough situation. Libra, the energy in front of you, where you're headed to, or what is coming towards you, or your near future, it's the Four of Swords. Okay, so that's not only resting, meditating, healing, but when you do that, once you release the thought of the wasted time and energy, and you gain the strength to move on, and the confidence, you're going to step into this energy where you're going to start receiving downloads from the universe. You might be doing this when you are asleep or meditating. There's 3 swords on the wall. That's the same 3 swords that are in the 3 of Swords card, crossing the heart. But those 3 swords are crossed. Here they are lined up. It's like you finally pulled those 3 swords out and you hung them on a wall. But it's like the mental confusion and emotional confusion, you finally were able to put them up so that you could receive more clarity and maybe answers that you've been seeking. And more than anything, it's just divine messages. Okay? And when you're done, you're going to stand up with it's like you're using those 3 swords to forge another sword. That's a big sword of knowledge and clarity. And then you're going to stand up with that sword and you're going to take charge for a new beginning with more clarity. You're seeking that clarity. Yeah. I understand that maybe you are trying to know the why of things. Sometimes we're not allowed to see everything or know everything, okay? Just allow things to come to you, but don't try to force things. Don't try to force clarity, or don't get stuck trying to look for answers. You can waste your whole life just doing that, even in one single situation. It's time for you to release and move on and focus on yourself and your healing. This is how you see yourself, or how you will be responding to this situation. If you do put the work and do this the way I'm telling you, okay? It's the 9 of Cups. That's perfect, because you see, everybody wants the 10 of Cups. You can't get to the 10 of Cups if you're not in this energy first. That's being absolutely emotionally fulfilled with yourself and only you. It's just you and yourself. Okay? Once you're healed and you are emotionally fulfilled with yourself and you're happy on your own, then you can step up to the 10 of Cups with someone else. Okay? Or focus your happiness with, or share your happiness with others. But first you have to focus on your own happiness. Okay? That's good energy. The energy that is it's surrounding you, I'm sorry. And it's influencing you. It's the 2 of Swords. You're tired of not seeing things clearly. I get a sense of a little bit of overprotection here. there might be some type of decision for you to take. But you're not very clear about it. I might clarify that one. It's not very clear to me. It might be to some of you, but I get a little nosy. Libra, the energy. I'm sorry about that. It's just the energy that is in your outcome, no, in your hopes and fears. Six of Swords. I'm sorry, I got very distracted there with a. I keep forgetting to turn off my phone. Six of Swords in your hopes and fears. You're hoping to move to calmer waters. That's what the decision is for some of you. There's all kinds of noises going on tonight. It's just really weird. A lot of distraction. I have dogs howling, noises on the upstairs. Well, it's not upstairs. It's there's nobody upstairs. It's just a roof. You're trying to move on with more clarity. And to calmer waters. You're tired and exhausted, mentally exhausted. That's why it's needed. This rest is very needed for you, Libra. But I'm still a bit thrown off with this Two of Swords energy. Libra, the outcome or the advice, which I usually take more as advice, is the Queen of Wands. The universe wants you to not let this situation make you bitter. Don't make the situation make you feel like you have grown older and that you have somehow wasted time. The universe wants you to sit pretty, trust the magic and the mystery of what is to come in your life. Have faith and self-confidence. She's dressed in yellow, that's solar plexus energy. And this is Leo, well, it's fire energy. Fight fire with fire, but you're going to use the fire. You have to use the fire in another way. In a more divine feminine energy. Because you are a queen. And the energy that you've been dealing with is just a knight. You see, you are smarter and you know it. And not only smarter, but you vibrate at a different frequency. they want you that when this energy comes, every time that it comes into your life, like testing you, just sit pretty and it's like they're going to throw fire at you in an aggressive way, and you're just going to sit there, and I think you're going to transform that energy, because you're going, or you have to operate in a more divine feminine energy. It doesn't matter what gender you are, okay? There is some type of transformation going on in here with you. Especially in that Four of Swords energy. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. The main thing is that you have to get out of your head, trying to get unstuck from that wasted time and energy, because that's not helping you at all. Okay? It's not helping you at all. This is keeping you stuck, and it's in your mind. You're being your worst enemy here, Libra. Let me clarify that Two of Swords, because it's the only one that's throwing me off here. Why is the Two of Swords in the energy that is influencing Libra, please? Five of Wands. That's conflict, battle, struggling. You're tired of this energy, and you're going to make, you're taking the decision to cut this out of your life now. And I think this is more within you, the way you respond to this energy. You're not going to be doing it in an aggressive manner anymore. That's what the decision is. You're seeing that somehow, or you're feeling it. And that's the transformation that's going to happen within you. Okay? We have to let go. You're holding on too tight to the what happened, all of that. Okay, Libra. Libra, let's pull some additional advice from the Demon Tarot. This is just additional messages. They may or may not be related to the reading, but this is additional things that you could work on while you're going through this quite messy situation in your life right now. That Knight of Wands really played a number on you, didn't it? I also feel a little bit of mental confusion. Yeah, because that Six of Wands, you want to move with more clarity, more freely. More freely. Please give me additional messages for Libra. Best additional messages for Libra, please. Thank you. Any more? Without killing me? I've never had that happen. That's it. I'm just going to take these two, Libra. Okay. Wow. The first one is Beelzebub. Okay, that's one of the strongest demons. Beelzebub, Lord of the Flies and very powerful chief of hell, he is described by demonographers sometimes as a giant fly and sometimes as having a human appearance. And Beelzebub tells us that we should beware of the line between curiosity and nosiness. That is totally related to the reading, okay? Get out of that energy of trying to understand what happened. Get yourself out of there, okay? So you're being your worst enemy. And focus on your own energy, invest in your own energy, and release the thought of the wasted time and energy in the past, okay? You still have 2 cups behind you. You can do a lot more than those 3 cups that you spilled, because it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality of the contents of the cups. 3 bad cups will never be better than 2 good cups, okay? The second one is Leonard. Leonard is Grand Master of the Witches' Sabbats. He may take many forms, including a black bird or a withered tree, but most often manifests as a man with the head of a goat and 3 horns. 3. You see, there's something about that 3. You see the swords, the 4 of swords, there's 3 in the wall, on the wall. So for some of you, this 3 is something that you might want to pay attention to. Okay. Leonard tells us that we should beware of fawning for attention from authority figures or superiors for no other reason than their position. Okay? All right. Libra, that's the best I can do for you. Okay? If this reading helps you, if it gives you the guidance that you are seeking at this moment of your life, or if it gives you the answers that you need, please do click the like button, and please do leave me a comment. I would like to hear what you're going through. Okay? And Libra, I wish you all the best and a lot of strength. Okay? You know, you're gaining it, or you're trying to seek it. Okay? You'll get it, but you have to put your mind at ease first. Okay? Libra, no, that's it. Okay, just as usual, I hope to see you next time. Please stay safe, stay happy, and stay very, very blessed, Libra. Goodbye.